Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Listen and Learn English. We are very happy and excited to see you here again. I hope you are having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world.
Hello, Emma, and hello to all our amazing listeners and friends who are learning English with us today.
Today, we are going to talk about a very common and interesting topic that people talk about every week.
That's right. Our topic today is talking about your weekend.
But before we start our conversation, we would like to say a big thank you to all of you who support our channel.
Yes, if you enjoy learning English with our conversations, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and write a comment below.
Your support really helps our channel grow and allows us to create more fun and useful English lessons for you.
Emma, how are you today? Did anything interesting happen earlier today?
Oh, Tom, today was actually a very busy day for me. I had several things to do, and at one point, I even forgot where I left my coffee.
Oh, that sounds like a very busy morning.
Yes, but now I'm happy to be here talking with you and our listeners.
Me too. Conversations like this are a great way to practice English naturally.
Exactly. And today we will learn how to talk about our weekend in English, what questions people ask, and what sentences we can use.
So, dear listeners, get comfortable, relax, and let's start our conversation.
Tom, let me ask you a very common question that people often ask on Monday morning. How was your weekend?
Oh, that's a great question, Emma. My weekend was actually very relaxing and enjoyable.
That's a nice answer. Listeners, a very common sentence you can use is, My weekend was great.
Yes, and if your weekend was just normal, you can say, my weekend was good.
Another natural answer could be, My weekend was pretty quiet.
Exactly. Pretty quiet means nothing very exciting happened.
Tom, what did you do during your weekend?
Well, on Saturday, I went for a walk in the park, and later, I met a friend for coffee.
That sounds very nice. So listeners can practice a sentence like, I went for a walk in the park.
Or, another example, I met a friend for coffee.
These are very natural and simple English sentences that people use in everyday conversation.
And when people ask about your weekend, they're usually just starting a friendly conversation.
Exactly. Talking about the weekend is one of the most common small talk topics in English.
So, dear listeners, try to answer this question. How was your weekend?
Tom, after someone asks, How was your weekend? People usually talk about the things they did.
Yes, that's very true. This is the part where we describe our weekend activities.
For example, someone might say, I spent time with my family.
Or they might say, I watched a movie at home.
Another very common sentence is, I went out with some friends.
Emma, the phrase went out is very useful.
Yes, went out means you left your house to do something fun, like going to a restaurant, cafe, or park.
So learners can practice a sentence like, I went out with my friends on Saturday.
Another good sentence is, I stayed home and relaxed.
That's a very common weekend activity. Many people just want to relax after a busy week.
Exactly. Some people also say, I did some housework.
Or, I visited my parents.
These simple sentences help you talk naturally about your weekend.
And the more you practice describing your weekend, the more confident you will become in everyday English conversations.
Tom, when someone tells you about their weekend, the conversation usually continues with follow-up questions.
Yes, that's how a conversation becomes more interesting and friendly.
For example, if someone says, I went to the park, you can ask, Who did you go with?
That's a very natural question. Another good question is, what did you do there?
Exactly. Asking questions shows that you are interested in the conversation.
Another common question is, did you have a good time?
Or you can ask, Did you do anything special?
Emma, I think this is one of the most important skills in conversation, keeping the conversation going.
That's right. Good conversations are like a small game of passing the ball. One person speaks and the other person asks question.
That's a good example.
So, learners can practice simple follow-up questions like, Where did you go? Who were you with? What did you do?
These questions are very useful in daily English conversations.
And when you ask these questions, your English conversations become longer, more natural, and more enjoyable. Tom, sometimes when people talk about their weekend, they also share a small story or experience.
Yes, that makes the conversation more interesting and personal.
For example, someone might say, "Last weekend I went to the park with my friends."
That's a great example. After that sentence, you can explain more details about what happened.
Exactly. You could continue by saying, "We walked around the park, talked, and enjoyed the fresh air."
That sounds like a very relaxing weekend.
It was, and sharing these details helps people imagine the situation.
Another useful sentence learners can practice is, last weekend, I tried a new restaurant.
Oh, that's a good one. Food is always a fun topic in conversation.
Yes, people love talking about food.
You can also say, "I watched a movie with my family."
Or I visited some friends.
These sentences are simple, but they help you speak naturally about your life.
Emma, I think talking about real experiences is one of the best ways to practice English.
I agree. When you talk about your own life, the conversation feels more natural and comfortable.
And sometimes those stories can even become funny memories.
Exactly. And those moments make conversations more enjoyable for everyone. Tom, sometimes weekends are not full of activities. Some people just want to relax after a busy week.
That's very true. Many people say their favorite weekend activity is simply resting at home.
Exactly. A very common sentence learners can use is, "I stayed at home and relaxed."
Another example could be, I watched some movies and rested.
That sounds like a peaceful weekend.
Yes, and sometimes relaxing weekends are the best weekends.
Another useful sentence is, "I read a book and drank some coffee."
That sounds very comfortable.
I think weekends are important because they help us recover energy after a long week of work or school.
I agree. Without weekends, people would feel very tired all the time.
So listeners can practice sentences like, "I had a quiet weekend."
Or, I stayed home and took it easy.
Take it easy means relaxing and not doing anything stressful.
Exactly. These expressions are very common in everyday English conversations.
Tom, sometimes weekends don't go exactly as we plan, and those moments can become funny stories later.
That's very true. I actually remember a funny thing that happened to me last weekend.
Oh, really? Now I'm curious. What happened?
Well, last Saturday, I decided to wake up early and go jogging in the park.
That sounds like a very healthy plan.
Yes, that was the plan, but something unexpected happened.
Let me guess. You woke up late?
Exactly. I woke up, looked at the clock, and it was already almost noon.
So the morning exercise turned into a late breakfast.
Yes. Instead of jogging, I made a big breakfast and watched a movie.
That actually sounds like a nice weekend, too.
Sometimes our plans change, but the important thing is to enjoy the time.
That's a great point. A useful sentence learners can practice is, "My plans changed, but I still had a good weekend."
Another sentence could be, things didn't go as planned.
These kinds of sentences help you describe real-life experiences.
And sometimes the unexpected moments become the most memorable parts of the weekend.
Well, Tom, today we had a very enjoyable conversation about talking about your weekend in English.
Yes, and this is one of the most common topics people use when starting a friendly conversation.
Exactly. Today we practiced useful questions like, "How was your weekend? What did you do?"
And we also learned some simple answers such as, my weekend was great, I stayed home and relaxed, or I went out with friends.
These sentences are very helpful for everyday English conversations at work, at school, or when meeting new people.
We also talked about how sharing small stories can make a conversation more interesting.
Yes, even a simple story about watching a movie or going for a walk can create a nice conversation.
Now, dear listeners, we have a small question for you.
Yes. How was your weekend?
Did you do something fun, relaxing, or interesting?
Try to write your answer in the comments using English. It's a great way to practice.
And if you enjoyed today's conversation, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends.
Your support helps us create more friendly English conversations for learners around the world.
Thank you for learning English with us today.
We hope you continue practicing and enjoying English every day.
See you in the next conversation.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.